Good morning, YouTube. Welcome to today's episode. Check out that window. That window's been replaced today for a smaller one. So we're going to show you how it's done. And we've had Snoop Dogg this morning. Do you know why Snoop Dogg always carries an umbrella on him? For drizzle. Smash that like button if you like my dad jokes. Right, so yeah, today's job, guys. Bosh. We need to, we're going to make this window smaller and we're going to do some cladding. Let's get this set up.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Right then, guys. Hopefully you're sitting comfortably. The tower is now up. Snoop Dogg and his faux drizzle have disappeared. We are gonna, just in case the worst happens, gonna protect ourselves. This by no means stops anything. You all right? Yeah. Right then, go. So this is by no. Oh, let's come down. This here is by no means perfect, but let's just say this down here has definitely seen better days. This putty is dead, no more. So we're just going to gently break this beading out if we can, and then hopefully we'll be able to take the glass out in one, but we will see. We will see. Oh. To get this out, guys, the idea is, like, I'm not going and hitting anything. I'm trying to pull and hook. I'm going in and it's definitely a challenge. Right, I think I do need a hammer. Back in a mo, bro. We are back, and I don't know if you can see it. Can you see that there? We've got the drone at the ready.
Get some good, some food in you. Step 3, think real hard about what you want to be. Step 4, everybody just do your thing.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Yo, set your affirmations, aspirations. I got shit to do, the aftermath of preparation. Good food, good mood, blood in circulation. One step at a time, yeah, that's how you make it. Set a goal you control and the steps you take them. I try to pick one thought, have some concentration. And if I make a mistake, it's called education. I try to do this every day.
It's gonna go south.
Today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
This takes forever, guys.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
How to Blunt Your Chisels by Charlie. Do not use your chisel on windows. Do not use your chisel as a flat-headed screwdriver. Well, guys, if you haven't guessed it, coming up next is a video on how to sharpen your chisels. But first, how not to use your chisels.
Negative thoughts are poison, they rot. Head full of flies, so here come the clouds. They'll never stop unless I can swap all the bad for the good in my head.
Right, that's the big window fizzled out. Let's do this little window.
Positive thoughts are overtaken, I got patience. One day at a time is how you operate a cadence. A flow, you grow, you show yourself a foundation. Stay away from all the shit that causes temptation. I know that I like to do it cause it's sensation. I live my life in my head like a narration. Don't expect greatness, do my best, man, I'll take it. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. 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 Wake up, today's gonna be a good day.
Time for a handsaw. Alright, so now we've got the top two out, we've got a bit of leverage on this. The idea is just chop away from the middle and sort of fold everything in on itself and pull it away from its frame. I've just remembered, guys, we've got a drone on site. Hit some drone shots.
29 and I find myself wondering what did happen to the last 10. I ran away with my life, fast forward, never turn back again. It's kind of funny that the more we pass time, the more we need to set the rewind. And 19 was the year I had to leave you, but now I'm seeing all the signs.
Right then, carrying on from where we was, the idea now is to cut this side of the frame, cut this side of the frame, fold it in on itself, and then try and lever the top and bottom up and down and take the frame out basically. So like once you take the legs out, you can lift the sole plate and drop the head plate. You watch me catch something with a new saw. Get this big boy on it. Didn't expect it to be this easy. Jesus, that's like the easiest part of the job. I mean, in fairness, the weather has done half my job already. That is gone, proper gone. If I rock this, will this pull out? Get the old flat claw. Love the flat claw for this. Ooh, that's in there a bit better. It's not the same sort of weather. Lovely job. Suppose we should have a clear up now then. Right, get the tools this side. Right then guys, we've got some music playing down here. You might recognise it. Let's hit a time lapse and let's clear this place up.
There was once a day that I would pray for you. I'd go and misbehave just so you'd notice too. Sneaking looks up and down from across the room. And damn, what a hell of a view. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall. Same tracks, listen all night in the sheets all black. Said I'm falling fast, don't remember life before you, that's facts. I feel good, you look great. I like you, I can't wait. A first time, a first date. You're so fine, I'm so late. You sip wine, I drink straight. Don't waste time to my place. I feel my heart erase. So catch me if I fall.
Right then guys, sorry I've just started one. Get that cap off. Watch we don't scuff any of this up. It's not always a good idea to peel all of this off guys, but for me in my case, I know I've got an easy fit. Famous last words. I know I should have an easy fit. I will shout out to Mark, aka Cookie, in Discord. I will ask how much this was from my customer, because my customer brought this direct. And yeah, when I know, I'll drop this below. And then you'll have reference of what this sort of costs for your shed, Mark. Even though I believe you've already got yours. I can't remember now. I think you've already got yours. But yeah, right. Out we go. In we come this way. Look at that. Easy. Right, I do believe there's a white bar to go on the top. Does it go on the top? If it does, maybe it slots in. Maybe it'll go better if it slots in. There we go. That's the top. A little trim gone in. That's going to pack that down off the top of this brickwork. That feels better. So this is then going to swing out, swing in, come in, come on. That's going to go up there hard like that. Right, let's go get some clamps, and I'm going to pump that full of silicone. But first, before we do anything, still need to get that sill on there, don't I? Silly me. Actually, it's not a good idea this, but I'm not going to fit that yet. Check out these new Irwin clamps. Shout out to Irwin clamps. Love these things. Will that go high enough? Oh, it's going to be close. It's going to be close. Right, wicked. Wicked, wicked, wicked. It's a pretty good spot, to be honest. Pretty good spot. Right. Allow me to... Where's those silicone tubes gone? There. Right, let's... How do you bugger your knees? Oh, right. What a kerfuffle. Right, so that's that in there. Let's fix it. Oh yeah. New order of Fastco fixing screws, Unifix screws, coming in handy. Don't worry, I'm not just putting that many screws in it. I'm totally going to try and fix through this head. fit absolutely nothing. Right then, here we go. Let's sort this sill out. Didn't put the screw on, put the sill on first because I want to be able to 50-50 and centre all of this. Now all my kit's in there. I'm out here. Mark that there. There we go, that's that siliconed in. Now let's screw it up. See if these reach. Yeah, they reach. We use these 60s, are they 60s or are they 70s? Not sure. Check. Beauty. Right, that's that battery changed. Now then, let's start thinking about this. 1545, was it? 1540. Let's go cut that. Right, now then guys. So I've got that batten. Now I just need to work out this. Say 37. And then do 45 and then 45 on the back of that. 55mm back. 55mm back will mean that we're inset. Be a funky view. Right then guys, so now once I've got these two pieces in, I've then cut two legs, and this is how structural stuff works. The legs go inside, so you can see that. Glad that didn't fall on my head. Said Fred. That's going to go in there, that is going to go in there, that is going to go there, that's going to go there, that one can go there. Right, let's now then screw this up. I like screws because if you need to adjust anything, you can always adjust it, and screws don't come undone. Bosh. So mark, when you're doing your shed, lay the base plate down and then put your legs down on your sole plate so that the weight is then transferred down onto something that spreads the load. And equally with a head plate spreads its load down onto the legs, and then the sole plate across the span of the bottom spreads the load again. That's there, that is there, that is there. Right then guys, so I've just learned this new feature where I can voice over, so that is incredibly hard brickwork. Get this. So yeah, sorry, there I was using a 6 screw by probably 90. I'm using brown plugs and I'm using a 7mm SDS bit here. And yeah, unfortunately, when I played this clip back, it had a load of interference and it caught zero voice whatsoever. So yeah, unfortunately, I'm having to voice over it. So here you can see I'm just working out where to put my studs. So the first one I always reduce by 2 centimeters, 20mm, and that allows for the board to start fully on a joist and then come to the center of the stud work from there on. Yeah, the first joist, like from your wall, whatever way you start, always starts 20mm out, and then from there on, they're always like 4 foot, 1200 centers, depending on whether you're using metric or imperial. Sorry, I'll correct myself there. Some boards are 4 foot, which is 1220mm, and other boards are 1200mm. And here we have a glimpse at the new clamp and some sick shots coming up. Hope you guys enjoy these shots. It's nearly time for the end of the video here. And yeah, as you can see, this was the first time I'd ever used it. I have to watch where I put that clamp, as it sometimes trips me up. But guys, thanks for watching. I'm Charlie. This is CP Carpentry. Smash the like button. Subscribe for more. There's lots more to fit in this window and cladding and how to fit James Hardy plank. As you can see, the saws on here. If that sounds like something you're interested in, stay tuned for more. Guys, thanks for watching. Tune into the Friday night lives at 8 o'clock. I'll see you in the next one. Peace. Bye-bye.